Oh, hello there. I don't believe you've met before. In that case, I am Mason, and you are currently watching the Casino Co-Official. And today, we are going to be reviewing the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Pteranodon. So let's begin. In case you're wondering why I have such a small table, it's because I didn't want to go downstairs and have an awkward conversation with my parents. So yeah, you're just going to have to deal with it. But I can have 3 tiers for the toy review. Number 1, sculpt. Number 2, paint applications. And number 3, accuracy. Actually, wait a minute. I think I had 4. Hold on, let me re-review them with you. We have... Gosh darn it, I forgot them all. Anyways, let's just get started. So, first we're going to start off with the sculpt. For the sculpt, they did a really good job. The only thing I wish that they did was made the legs just a little bit longer, because the body is extremely long, but the legs are extremely short. Now, I know that's how it was with the Pteranodons in the movie and in real life, but they could have made them a little bit longer in my opinion. Now, paint job. Paint job is really well. They just didn't paint the toenails, which is my only problem with it. But honestly, the toenails don't matter that much. They're not that noticeable. With the other paint job schemes, though, they did a really good job. For example, the head is amazing. They did a good job getting that red and the white there. I wish they just got the white a little bit longer up the snout, but hey, oh well. And then for the teeth, they didn't paint the teeth either, which it's not a big deal, but they painted the tongue, which is my only problem. I would have much rather have them painted the teeth than the tongue. That's just me, my personal opinion. The teeth and the tongue would have been a great addition to have painted. And then the wing paint job. The wings were painted beautifully, as you can tell. I mean, there's really nothing I could say about them. It's definitely no Bandai Creations Mothra wings paint job, but it's a nice paint job. And then the articulation is pretty well. It has a full 360 movement in the head and a hinge joint for the jaw, as all dinosaurs should have, unless it's tied to an action feature. And then the wings can move too. The reason they move is so it can fit in the box, but I just like to add this as an extra articulation point. And then yeah, also the wings can move up and down, but that's just part of the action feature. Speaking of the action feature, let's go over the action feature. So as you can see, it has this button on its back, and when you click that button, it makes a noise and flaps its wings. So that was just noise 1. It was a loud screech, and then it has this noise. I think that was all the noises. You can correct me if I got that wrong, though. I might have got that wrong. Now it's time for the accuracy test. Does this look like this to you? I mean, it looks like it to me, so I guess that's an A+. So let's go over it. So for the gimmick and the articulation, I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a classic pterosaur gimmick. What Mattel pterosaur does not have this gimmick where it flaps its wings or you click a button on it? Tell me. And if you can tell me, put it in the comment section down below. And yes, I do know that the Dimorphodon from Wave 1 does not have that action feature. Anyways, and then for the paint job, I give it a 8 out of 10, because that's being too generous. 7 out of 10, because they could have done a much better job, because this is just there's kind of a lot of blue plastic that's left unpainted. For example, the toenails, the teeth, and they didn't even paint the fingernail claws, now that I realize it. So there's a lot left that's to be desired that they could easily have done. Plus, underneath this crest a little bit, I don't know if that was intentional that they didn't paint that or not, but yeah, it just annoys me. If it is intentional, you can let me know in the comment section down below, alright? Thank you. Anyways, now it's time for the accuracy, 10 out of 10. As you can tell, it's very accurate to this. I mean, it's extreme accuracy. Alright, now in case you're wondering where you can buy it, I found it on Mercari for $135. So yeah, it's very affordable. If you're willing to sell your liver, go ahead, buy it. I'm not stopping you. I can't, yeah, good luck. But, yeah, that's all for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you can, please make sure to like and subscribe. It will be very helpful to me, because I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers before I die of old age. Alright, I'm be going now. Bye-bye!